Oi, oi, I'm Keith Canterbout, benefit claimant, pan-continental cultural observer, sex pest. Now, last night there was another tragic mass shooting in America. A firearms instructor with documented mental health problems went on a killing spree in a bowling alley and a bar. 22 dead and about 60 injured. Horrendous. Typical of your Americans though, isn't it? Always got to be centre of attention, ain't they? For weeks all anyone's been talking about is Israel and Hamas. And your Americans have said to themselves, how do we get the spotlight back on us? And for them, the answer is always a mass shooting, isn't it? They can never come up with anything original, can they? Best that can be said is, at least it wasn't in a school this time, was it? It's always in a school when they have a mass shooting. At least they've gone for a change of location this time, freshen things up a bit. Now, this atrocity has only just happened, and it's far too early to make jokes about it. Jokes like, perhaps more Americans would survive mass shootings if they weren't all too fat to run away. It simply isn't a time for such jokes, and I certainly wouldn't be so tasteless and callous as to make them. As terrible as these mass shootings in America are, gun ownership does serve a purpose, doesn't it? When every American citizen is potentially able to possess a gun, ultimately it gives them the same power as their government and police forces and serves to protect democracy. It means the government can't get too carried away with its own authority in case the citizenry rise up in arms. All things considered, that's a good thing, isn't it? If everyone in the UK had a gun, we wouldn't have put up with 2 years of unnecessary lockdown, and tens of millions of people wouldn't have been bullied into taking a dodgy vaccine. The government wouldn't have got away with turning the country into a third world dumping ground, and we wouldn't all be forced to finance it through record high taxes. There wouldn't be hordes of warmongering Islamists marching through London. Our cultural establishment wouldn't have got away with dividing us all with identity politics, critical race theory and gender woo-woo, and they wouldn't have got away with replacing merit with diversity, thereby creating a mass culture of professional incompetence across every industry in this country. We wouldn't be living under the despotic conditions we currently find ourselves in, because we'd simply get our AK-47s out, head down to Westminster and clear out the rubbish. Have a great day, people. Take care. Be lucky.